The historical ties between Ukraine and Russia stretch back centuries, a history intertwined with complexity, conflict, and cooperation. Today, we will delve into the deep historical background of these two nations and explore the ongoing rivalry and confrontation in the current geopolitical landscape. Throughout history, the relationship between Ukraine and Russia has been close, with Ukraine often considered one of the cradles of Russian civilization. In the 9th century, the powerful state of Kievan Rus, founded by the Eastern Slavs, laid the foundation for modern Ukraine, Russia, and Belarus. During the Kievan Rus period, Kiev was the cultural, religious, and political center of the Eastern Slavic world. However, with the Mongol invasions and internal strife, Kievan Rus eventually disintegrated, and the territory was subsequently divided among Poland, Lithuania, and the Russian Empire. In the 17th century, Ukraine experienced a national awakening and, in 1648, launched the Khmelnytsky uprising to break free from the control of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. This uprising ultimately led to the signing of the Treaty of Pereyaslav between the Ukrainian Cossacks and the Russian Tsar, making part of Ukraine a territory under Russian influence. This event had a profound impact on the history of relations between the two countries, as it marked Ukraine's formal entry into Russia's sphere of influence. Over time, the Russian Empire gradually annexed all of Ukraine, making it an integral part of the empire. However, Ukrainian nationalism began to rise in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, with Ukrainians striving for greater autonomy and cultural independence. After the end of World War I, Ukraine briefly gained independence but was soon occupied by the Red Army during the Russian Civil War, becoming a Soviet republic. Under Soviet rule, Ukraine experienced rapid industrialization but also suffered immense hardship, particularly during the Holodomor famine of 1932 to 1933, which claimed millions of lives. Following World War II, Ukraine became a key industrial base within the Soviet Union, but the desire for national independence remained strong. In 1991, with the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Ukraine finally declared independence, ending centuries of foreign domination. However, post-independence Ukraine struggled to fully break free from Russia's influence, especially in the economic and energy sectors. As we entered the 21st century, relations between Ukraine and Russia became increasingly strained, especially after the 2014 Crimea crisis. Russia's annexation of Crimea and support for pro-Russian separatists in eastern Ukraine led to a military conflict between the two nations. Ukraine's efforts to join the European Union and NATO further exacerbated tensions. Today, relations between Ukraine and Russia are at a breaking point. Ukraine, with Western support, has been bolstering its military capabilities to prepare for any potential threat from Russia. Meanwhile, Russia continues to pressure Ukraine by strengthening its military presence in Eastern Europe. This tension affects not only bilateral relations, but also the broader security landscape of Europe and the world. In this context, we will further explore the military power comparison between Ukraine and Russia, examining how these two nations confront each other on the global stage. Through an analysis of their military strengths, we will uncover the power dynamics behind this conflict and potential future developments.